Hi everyone, it's Steph from Sent from Heaven. Today I am going to be making a specialty soap that a customer has ordered. So she's buying the whole loaf from me. She wanted a pure white soap with the snowflakes and cashmere fragrance oil. So I have that measured out here. I'm also planning on doing some Easter themed little egg or bunny soaps just in time for getting things ready for Easter. So I have my oils here. I've also put a little bit of kale and clay in there that I've already mixed up. And then I have my lye solution here that I've put some titanium dioxide into. And then because I want to do the bunnies and the Easter eggs in, I'm hoping to get like a sort of pastel-y pink. I've got some mica here mixed in with some of the oils from my oils here. And I am just going to make sure that I pour off some of this into my container first before I add my fragrance, because I don't want any of my Easter eggs or bunny heads to be scented. So I've got all that ready here. I think I've got everything ready. I always forget something, so I'm hoping that I have got myself prepared. So let's start by pouring in my lye solution. I might just give that a little bit of a swirl just to try to get some of that titanium dioxide. Hopefully it's not all stuck on the bottom. Came out pretty clear, that's good. Pop that off the side. That seems to be starting to come together nicely. I'll grab my stick blender and just get all the little air bubbles out from under it. Just make sure that I get it all nice and mixed together. And what I might do is, even before it's all completely incorporated, just so it doesn't come to trace too fast, what I'm going to do is pour some of this into my little container off the side here, because we'll let that one sit for a little bit longer. So that should be good. And we'll just start mixing this one a little bit more, and we'll add our fragrance oil. Very good. This seems to be one of those fragrance oils that just behaves really, really nicely. Now I might put that about maybe probably here. And I'll get my little mini mixer, and what I want to do is just pour just a teeny tiny bit in, because I want to get a little pastel-y pink. So this has already got titanium dioxide in it, that teeny little bit of kale and clay. So I'm hoping that we can get pretty pink without distorting too much or getting too dark. Sometimes that thing just does not work well. It just doesn't have enough power. Okay. That's looking pretty good. I might just add just a teensy little bit more. I'm thinking that that will be really cute. Hopefully that sets really nicely. Now I'm gonna, as normal, I'm just gonna bring my little mold over and I'm gonna pour little, oh, too fast. My goodness, that went a lot quicker than I was expecting, and I'm pouring awkwardly because I'm trying to get around the bucket. Oh my goodness, I am making I sure do know how to make a mess of things. Right. I think I'll have to take that off the side. Oh my gosh. I'm going to pull this up here and then I'm going to just pour a little bit extra into those Easter eggs because I managed to pour that out. Oh my goodness. Right. I wonder if I've made enough mess for the night. Oh, okay. It can only get better from here, right? Okay. Now, we are doing pretty well here. We are probably at a finish trace. I don't want to go too far with this. I do want to get a nice little design on top, but I don't want to get too thick, otherwise it's gonna get too gloopy. I will just mix it just a teeny bit more. Okay, I think that's good. So used all of my paper towels for cleaning. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna pour this in the mold. Oh, don't tell me I had like the perfect amount. That's great. Perfect. Okay. Now, so what I'm going to do with this, I want to wait a little while until it sets up a little bit more, and then I'm going to just put in my little stirrer here, and I'm just going to create a simple little design on top, nothing too fancy. She wanted a snowflakes and cashmere scented bar. She wanted it fairly just pristine white, and then just a slight design on top. So I'm going to do my best to wait for that, and I'm just going to see if I can use the rest of that soap in an Easter egg or a bunny head. Okay. So I shouldn't be too far away from doing that. It's just waiting for it to set up enough. Yeah, not enough yet. All right, it's been a bit longer. I'm gonna have a little tester. Oh, it's close. It's so close. Nearly. Wait a little bit longer. Nearly. It's sort of creating slight drags in the soap, but I need it to make like a deeper indent, a deeper drag. So this side is untouched, so it will have a fairly significant impact, I think, when I start breaking the surface of that one. I'm getting somewhere. Okay, let's see. Still not yet. All right. Try again. It's not sort of creating the depth that I want. So a little bit of context is, sorry, I realized after a little while that I wasn't talking. It's the design that I'm wanting down here is actually pulling into the soap quite well. However, up here, I think because I have been messing with it, the soap is sort of flattening back out again. So it's making it really hard for me to create any sort of like lasting design, because it's just flattening back out into the soap again. So I'm kind of hoping that after a little while it will sort of stay, because it's like I can get a design for this bar, but then when I do this bar flattens back out. And then by the time I get up to this bar, all of this has flattened back out. But yet what I've done up here has stayed. So that is the problem that I am having at the moment, is that I am wanting a nice little, nothing complicated, just a nice little sort of swirl on top. Just like a pulled in design swirled onto the top. So I don't know if you can see that very well on camera, is that this side looks really, really great. This side, the soap design has stayed on top, but then when you get to this side, it's still quite fluidy, whereas this side is not. So this side, I can't actually get any sort of design to stay in it. And it is doing my head in a little bit, actually. I think this is one of the only times I have had this much trouble just trying to keep a design in. Okay. I've looked at it from a couple of different angles. I'm thinking I might have to leave it there. I think if I mess with it too much more, I'm going to ruin it. And I'm really not wanting that. I will just obviously go along the side here, give it a little bit of a wipe. And so this is the snowflakes and cashmere soap. Now I don't know if you can, I think it's a little bit easier for you to see it here. See that this side and the left side, we're holding the shape really well. And then we go to this side, not so much. But it'll still look nice, and I think my customer will be quite happy with it. So I think I will leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow for the cut. Bye.